Hello folks, so in this video I'm going to be doing more things. uh, I've already been doing a lot of things and I've put them on hold or pause and haven't completed them, and so I thought why not start more new things and maybe try to complete the new things at least. So for example, currently I think I have a SRE course on up limits. So SRE fundamentals course from Google. This is on this thing called up limit. And then I have this course called MLOps Zoomcamp, which is by Data Talks Club, right? And then I have a new course which is called LLM Zoomcamp. And I also just noticed one more called open source LLM Zoomcamp something. So let me show you that. Yeah, so this is from this community called Data Talks Club, which is I think run by only a single person, which is Alexei Grigorev. I think I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but anyways, that's him, Alexei. So he has a weekly newsletter, and newsletter that keeps you up to date about everything happening in our community, including our events and other activities. So you can join the Slack. I'm already on their Slack. And I think they have to do some advertising so that they can get money. So they have sponsors. So for example, this is one of their sponsor, right? So they talk about the sponsored content. Um, so LLM Zoom Camp starts today, which is today, but the course launch happened sometime back. So it's here. So I think this is the pre-course live Q&A.
Thanks for joining this event. So in this event, we're going to talk about the core.
So that's pretty loud, but I just wanted to increase volume so that you can hear it. So basically, this is the LLM Zoom Camp's pre-course launch or pre-course live Q&A, and I'll probably watch this separately, not now while I'm recording. So this is so they have the pre-live Q&A and then a live Q&A, and then they have their opening session. If not, no worries, we have a recording and a summary for the key takeaways. So they have a recording of the session.
Hi everyone, welcome to our.
So this is the recording of the session launch stream. So this was a stream. It was streamed 6 days ago, so it was live. And this was also actually a Q&A, which was also streamed, I think.
Hi everyone.
So as you can see, it was streamed. It was live, right? So and the summary of all this is given in here, right? So you can actually see that this is actually not the first time they're doing this. Like there's one question, uh, about is it okay if I can attend it even if I've attended it last year? Yeah, so is it beneficial if I do the course again this year? I thought this was the first time this course is happening and I could join the first timers, but looks like there have been other cohorts like 2024 also where this happened. So there is also a stream for that and all that stuff, and some competition happened long ago around this. So yeah, there are homeworks, and then I think project is probably at the end or something. Yeah. So I already have other courses. So if you go to courses.datatalks.clubs, you'll actually notice that I have 3 active courses. So this is one course, and I mean, am I part of this course? I'm not sure. Courses. So total score none. So this happened sometime back, I think. I'm not sure how do I know if I am part of the course or not. But these are some courses that are happening. So I am part of this course, yes. I know that. So there's 15 days left for the homework, right? And I am also part of the MLOps Zoomcamp course, okay? Right? I didn't finish these two yet. Um, so edit course profile, leaderboard name, keen this scroll. Okay, I'm not sure why. Okay, and then there is this. So edit course profile in case I want to have a leaderboard name and all that. Um, and these are other courses that are finished already. So 2024 ones and whatnot, and then yeah, I think this is a recent one, right? So yeah, this is the LLM Zoomcamp from last year, and this is actually closing up. After this year, this won't happen apparently, right? And yeah, so 2025 cohort is here, and so they have the pre-course Q&A stream and course launch stream, and then the summary. So let's actually look at the summary. So let's understand before looking at the full stream if we want. So this is the live Q&A, right? So it's here. Um, so do you think LLMs are a lasting technology? So there are like a lot of questions, right? So this is a popular question that comes up for any technology, right? I think will it last, or is it just a hype or something? So are these just a passing trend like the metaverse or NFTs? I don't know much about metaverse or NFTs, but let's see. I think NFTs full form is non-fungible tokens or something. So while there's certainly hype around LLMs, they've already become deeply integrated into daily workflows used for coding, personal productivity, and prototype development. Even after the hype subsides, the underlying tools and techniques like RAG, which is retrieval augmented generation pipelines, and vector search, I think it refers to, just a moment, and we are back. Okay, hey. So it says that even after the hype subsides, the underlying tools and techniques like RAG, which is retrieval augmented generation, I think, pipelines, and vector search. I think this is about searching in a vector database where one vector is probably close to other vectors, so you find the close vectors, something like that. This is to find out if one word is similar to other words and find similar words, I think, synonyms and whatnot. So I think this is important. I'm not sure though. This is what I understand from whatever I've learned from other people. So these will remain valuable, is what they say. The core concepts, underlying tools and techniques. So future models and interfaces may evolve. Like the interface is in how you interact, interface phase of interaction, like how you interact with large language models. Is it through chat? Is it through audio, video, and whatnot, right? Or images? And the models, future models, may evolve, but the core capabilities of LLMs are here to stay. So, what are the prerequisites? Would set me up for success in the course and help me get the best out of it. So, you should be comfortable with general programming, ideally in Python. So, I know general programming and I know little bit of Python. So, and then command line tools, connecting services, for example, spinning up Elasticsearch. For example, I think Elasticsearch I can run locally. Hopefully they won't ask me to run some cloud services. Let's see. So or similar. So no deep machine learning or advanced software engineering background is required, but familiarity with basic scripting, which is I think here Python or anything like Bash shell scripting or JavaScript scripting, whatever. And package installation will make the course work smoother. So is it beneficial if I do the course again this year? This is when I realize it's it's not a new course. It has happened once before, even though I completed it last year. So yes, the curriculum has been updated with fewer but deeper modules. So new evaluation or monitoring tooling. Apparently, there's this thing called Phoenix. I don't know what it is instead of Grafana, and likely a new vector search backend. Interesting. So I think a database is what they're referring to, somewhere where you can search for vectors, a newer one instead of an existing one that they used last year. You'll also get to experiment with the latest LLMs and compete in a fresh challenge exercise. So there is a challenge actually. Will the course help me implement RAG from a live database? Answer most likely is. Whether your data is in a transactional database or a knowledge based store, the course teaches you how to connect to your data source chunk and index content and build a REG application. Okay. So basically any data using which you have to augment, right? And then chunk and index the content. So the exact workflow may vary by database type, but the principles carry over. Are we going to do any agentic AI development? I don't know what is agentic AI. Let's figure. In this course, not a part, like not as part of the core modules. There will likely be an optional parallel workshop on agenting workflows in June, but agent development is not formally included in this year's curriculum. So will this course include MLOps, that is language model ops content? To a degree, the monitoring module covers key language model ops operations practices, metrics, cost tracking, query logging. But so logging of all the queries, I think that clients send. I don't know. But full deployment and continuous training pipelines are reserved for the separate open source LLM Zoomcamp. So there's a separate Zoomcamp for this, like LLM open source LLM Zoomcamp. Full deployment and continuous training pipelines, right? So it looks like continuously the pipeline. I mean, it'll run. It's like continuous integration. I think continuous training pipeline and deployment. So, what will be the infrastructure cost, and can I run everything locally without cloud resources? Local, yeah, 100% feasible. You can use tools like llama.cpp or grow to run models on your own machine. Costs are modest, it seems. Cloud APIs for OpenAI, 1 million tokens in or out costs around $10 total, which is like, I think in Indian rupees it's 800 Indian rupees. So Grow offers a free tier for basic experimentation. So will this course cover MCP, which is something that I've been hearing a lot? Model Context Protocol. I think it is some sort of standard. No, MCP and other emerging protocols are not in this year's syllabus. As with agentic AI, these topics may surface in a future specialized offering in once industry practices stabilize. So it looks like it hasn't stabilized. I'm not sure though. So do we discuss evaluating LLM-based applications, generating metrics, and setting up guardrails? Evaluation metrics, yes, you will learn classic. I don't know what is IR. IR metrics, example MRR, recall for search, and how to use LLMs themselves as how to use LLMs themselves as judges for end-to-end RAG evaluation. Guardrails, no formal guardrail framework is included, though monitoring best practices will help you detect and respond to undesired behavior. Okay, so monitoring will help you detect and respond to undesired behavior. So, will we cover chunking techniques in the course? Yes and no. You will see how data is pre-chunked in the example repo and learn best practices for chunk size and strategy. But actual implementation and experimentation with chunking are left as part of your hands-on project work. Okay, so it will be our project work. I think in the end, in this course itself, is the RAG pipeline included in the course? Absolutely. RAG is the central focus. Indexing, retrieval, prompt construction, and response handling are all core modules, and you will build full pipelines from scratch. Okay, so can different programming languages like JavaScript be used in this course? So the taught examples use Python, but you're welcome to implement your project in another language, example JavaScript. You'll just need to provide clear installation and usage instructions, npm commands, environment setup, so peers can run and review your work. Okay, so can we expect a complex project and learn from examples? Project complexity is up to you. The course provides exemplar student projects, food search, RAG, recipe recommenders, etc. to illustrate scope and quality. You then pick your own data and extend the RAG concepts to a domain of your choice. Okay, great. So I think any domain we can pick up and then create a retrieval augmented generation app. So as someone new, how do I navigate the GitHub repo structure? So open the repos README and follow the module links in order. So click each module's folder to access videos and homework. Use the project attempts section to browse past student projects and peer review guidelines. Okay. So what is the estimated weekly time investment for the course? So roughly 10 hours per week. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah. Module videos plus readings 4 hours, homework or project work 6 hours. Okay. How long does the course run and when does it end? So 2 weeks for the intro module, 1 week for each 1 week each for module 2 to 5. Okay, that is 2, 3, 4, 5. That is like 4 of them. So 4 hours. 4 weeks. 6 weeks plus 3, 9 weeks. I think totally 9 weeks. So 3 weeks for the final project. Expect to finish by late summer. So I don't know what that means, but basically in 9 weeks we'll finish. So How much will it cost to complete the course using Grow or OpenAI APIs? So free tier available, suitable for initial experiments. Approximately $10 to $20 for 1 million tokens, in plus out. In practice, you'll spend far less than your API quota. I'm not sure what this means, but okay. Um, so can you explain the steps for enrolling and completing the course? Yeah, okay. Answers: star and fork the GitHub repo to show support. Okay, did we do that? I don't think so. Yep, I haven't started. Actually, even when you star, no, initially it doesn't show with star. Um, let's just say I close this tab and open up a new tab. Initially, it doesn't. Oh, it shows the star. Interesting. Sometimes it doesn't show and loads the star later. Anyways, so we'll start the repo. Yep, done. Fork the project. Okay, sign up. Okay, so it looks like we have to fork the project and to show support. But okay, cool. I'll fork it. Um, so in 10 weeks, you'll learn how to do stuff. So refresh. Um, an AI system that answers questions about your knowledge base. So great, and oops, I have looks like I have too many things opened up. Let me just close some of this. Close. Yeah, work. Space that works. Okay. Close. Close. Yeah, leave scaling theory. Some recruitment platform, and so anyways, I'll come back and check it out later. I have too many things opened up, so I'll just close it up. So this is the 2025 edition, and we are looking at the Q&A. So we have forked it up now, and sign up on the repos landing page. Okay, click the sign up button. Okay, so let me actually just do this. Click on the sign up button, is it? Okay, I think I've signed up already over here from what I remember. Um, Let me just confirm. LLM Zoomcamp, I think. Um, I think it's done because if I look for this in the history, I might find that in May 2021, I actually did it once. Right? The exact thing. Airtable, I've done it multiple times, but specifically that one, yeah. Oops. So, yep. If I say something, nothing. So, yep. I think I did sign up. Um, okay. So I've done that before, clearly. So what's the next thing? Just a moment. This is the thing, same thing, right? Cohorts. Okay, and join the community, Telegram or Slack. I've joined the Telegram. I think I've joined the Slack also. And when joining the Slack, I noticed that there are quite some LLM channels. So let's look at the Data Talks Club. Do I not have it here? Um, just a moment. I think these are some messages from my folks in the Kubernetes Slack workspace. I'm wondering where is the Data Talks Club. Anyways, I'll come back to this. This is not loading fast. Okay, this is now slow. Okay. Yeah, it's slow, clearly slow, even though it has loaded up and all that. So, okay, not bad. Yeah, it's becoming fast now. Then we go here and John Brunham shows up. And I think the activity is basically a thread, and some keeps showing errors. To be honest, I've been completely dead during my internship. Here I can get this done by the weekend. Hard to work on exercise. Let's think in the weekend and see how far are we in possible next steps. So let's see if I can find the data docs club over here. Weird that it's. Oh yeah, this is the one TTC. Yeah. So when I was looking for actually the channels, for example, say manage, create. Can you create a channel? Interesting. Plan channel project starter kit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to create a single channel. I was, I think, trying to join one, browse channels, yes. And then I was just typing LLM to see if there's any LLM thing. So when I searched, I actually found out multiple LLM. One is course LLM Zoomcamp. This open source LLM, I just simply joined and I thought it's an old thing. And competition math, it's an old one again. This is from the last year and looks like Spanish. There's something around Spanish. Um, so I think this is the last year's thing where they had the 2024 edition LLM Zoom Camp, and there's no other data that you can read now because it's on a free version of Slack. And foundation of data instruments. I think this is a recent video, and there's one more pre-course live Q&A, and then Olympiad, technical issue of the competition, right? And then element of Zoomcamp competition bot or not. Interesting. Looks like this will happen on June 10th. Challenge works and what you will build, what's expected from your model, and how to get started. Great. So join us for the Zoomcamp edition competition, bot or not. I'll simply join in because why not? You want to subscribe? Yes, please. Cool. Add to the calendar, Google Calendar, and I think we're good to go. Maybe 1 hour before, and then 2 hours before. I don't need 30 minutes before, do I? Okay, anyways, 3 hours before. I think that's good. Cool. So that's on June 10th. Let me see if I can find it. Yep. So it's there. MLOps. Yep. Cool. So I have added it, and yeah, LLM Zoom Camp. You can actually see that introduce. Message me and let's learn together. No live video today, right? Just two videos are in the LLM Zoom Camp 2020 video videos. The answer was in the first minute of the launch stream that there will be no video today. As Alexi's on vacation. Yes, the playlist has only two videos. Yep. So the tool that uses to autocomplete the code in Jupyter Notebook. It has cooperated and now says with AI and also great help with in running it errors. Okay. To return back module again. And so yeah, there's no live class per se today. And I think a lot of people have messaged here. And the older ones cannot be seen, and the new cohort and stuff is here. So yeah, this is the person who runs the Data Doctors Club. And yeah, I mean, I have joined these, and let me just get rid of these. Okay, what's this about emailing people? Anyways, skip for now. Okay, so what else? So join the Slack, done. Attend the launch stream May 27th for a content overview. So we will check out the summary of it. Weekly watch that week's module videos, complete homework, submit via the platform. Final project, build and document your RAG application, peer review with others. So, and peer review others things. Certificate earned upon successful project submission and peer reviews. Awesome. So, let's get started. I'll close this for now. I will actually check out the summary of this and then open up the YouTube playlist also. The course management platform is this. So, yeah. I will rational name that will appear your name on the leaderboard. So my name is this, and my GitHub URL is this. Yep. So that's my GitHub, and my LinkedIn. LinkedIn is this. Yep, that's me. So personal website URL optional. I can put that here. It's corporate.dev, so that's that. And me, what do I say? Techie, learner, teacher, learner first, teacher next, techie, lifelong learner, sharer of knowledge. Yep. So leaderboard name appears on the leaderboard. It's an auto-generated random name. You can edit it to be a nickname or your real name, but you can also keep it. Certificate name is your actual name that you want to appear on your certificate. If you don't set it, your valid will not be used for certificate. Enrollment information, certificate not available. Okay, right. So this is the repo, main repo. So I have clicked the sign up and all that. Slack is done. Telegram announcements, great. Course playlist, FAQ, let's just check if everything is right. Oh, my battery is pretty low. Let's just charge it up. Okay, so course is LLM Zoomcamp. It's on the right.